Hello, welcome to Rusty's Sudoku screen. I'm Rusty. We're going to play a Sudoku game as I get some updates out. You are locked up as getting set up to go. So, yeah, that wonderful joy of restart. And of course, that means that while everything is settling in, everything's going through the startup process. And anytime now, there we go. Okay, notifications are back down here. Levels seem a little light today. Bring it up a little bit. And a little more. Maybe some more. Wow. That is not over. All right. Let's get this puzzle loaded up. Okay. Line here. 1, 8, 4 here. 9, 4, 6, 1, 2, 8 here. 3, 2, 5, 8, 9 here. 9, 7, 8, 1, 7, 5, 3, 9, 1, 8, 4, 2, 1, 9, 8, and 3. As usual, once I hit the validation or confirm it validates, you get 20 seconds to start solving for yourself if you'd like to. I don't recommend using a Sharpie on the screen, but that's up to you. Remember, if you need to wipe or erase Sharpie off of a plastic screen or TV monitor or something, dry erase markers tend to do a decent job of that, especially if you get them early on. Rubbing alcohol will work as well. Basically, it breaks down the structure of the ink on the surface. All right, here we go. And that validates, so we get 20 seconds here. Meanwhile, I'll watch that TV for just a couple of moments. Back to other things. Hoping to have Discord up on another computer, but no, I've got to log in. All right, 20 seconds is past, almost 30. All right, so let's see. One of these two is a 9. One of these 3 is a 9. One of these 2 is a 9. All right, 2s. We got 3 possible 2s here. 3 possible 2s here. This and or this. Well, not and. One of these 2 is 2. Here I've got 4 possibilities, 6 or 4 possibilities up here as well. We have a 1 here, and one of these 2 is a 1. And these 2 is a 1, and that gives me 3 possibilities here. Okay, we could solve a 3 here. One of these 2 is a 3. 4 possibilities here. One of these 2 is a 3. 3 possibilities here. One of these 2 is a 3. How about 4? One of these 2 is a 4. I get 3 possibilities here. And down here I've got 3 possibilities, 3 possibilities, 2 possibilities, and 5 possibilities for 4. On to 5s, I've got 3 possibilities here. One of these 4 or a 5. I got 4 possibilities for 5 here. Excuse me. One of these 2 is a 5. That means one of these 3 is a 5. Up here, 6 possibilities there, and 4 possibilities here. 5s. All right, 6s. Looks like I've got 4 possibilities for 6 here. 4 possibilities here. 3 possibilities here. 5 possibilities here. 6 here. 3 possibilities here. Looks like all 3 of these are possible. So total of 8 possibilities here. 6. Alright, how about 7? At the moment I've got 6 possibilities for 7 there. 2 here. 3 here. 4 here. 6 here. 2 possibilities for 7 here. 3 up here. And 4 possibilities for 7 here. Getting 8 solved here. And here. That makes that into 1. It turns this into 1 by as a result, and this becomes 1, not a 4. And that's all the 1s on the for the 8s. We've got an 8 going in here. That covers all the 8 on the 9s. We've got these 2 up here. Got a 9 here. We get 2 more possibilities for a 9 here. That makes this one into a 9. And with that a 9, that doesn't change anything else. Alright, let's try the 1s again. Not 2s. We got good, we're good on 1s. Still 3 possibilities for 2 here. 4 possibilities here. 4 possibilities here. What am I missing up here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one of these 3 is 7. One of these 3 is a 7. What's the other one here? It's like it's a 6. That's not a 6, so one of these 2 is a 6. And that means one of these 2 is a 6. Okay. Four possibilities for 6 here. Bunch of possibilities there, 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 and so on. Alright. And let's see. Okay, 3 possibilities for 2 here. 4 possibilities here. 3 here. 5 here. 3 here. Okay, 3s. 4 possibilities here. 3 possibilities here. 2 here. 2 here. So yeah, all 3 of these are still possibilities. Okay. 4s again. One of these 2 is a 4. One of these 2 is a 4. Ooh. One of these 2 is a 4. These 2 can't be. One of these 2 is a 4, which means not a 4, that's a 4, not a 4, that's a 4. So one of these 2 is a 6. Alright. These 2 is 6. Everything's open for 6s here. For 5, we got 3 possibilities for 5 here. 3 possibilities here. At the top. 3 possibilities here. Wide open here. And 4 possibilities here. Top. 6. 4 possibilities. 4 possibilities. 3 possibilities. Wait a moment. One of these two is going to be a 6. This can't be a 4, so nope, that's not a 4. That's not a 4. That's a 4. Ah. 6 and 7s are possible here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one of these is going to be a 6. Four possibilities for 6 there. Okay. These 3 are 2. These 4 is 3. Ah, this becomes a 4. Now we can stop. 3 is going to be one of these 3. 4. 5 is going to be one of these 2. These 2. 6. Now going to be last one of these 2. 7, 8, and 9. And this one looks like it's going to be a 5. I can verify that. We got a 1 already. 2, 3, 4. 5 or 3 it might be. What a 6. Now, one of these two is going to be a 6. 7, 8, and 9. So yes, this is 5, not a 5. One of these 4 is 3. And I kind of limited it down to one of these two is 3. Can't quite yet. All right, 1, 2. Nope, wide open 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, how about 6? And not a lot I can do with 6. All right. Not a 4 here. That makes this a 4, this is 6, and then this becomes our meaning a 7 here. So not a 7 here, that's a 7, 6. Okay. And then one of these two will be a 3. Make this one a 3, not a 3, not a 5, so this is a 5. And this here becomes a 7. Make one of these to a 7. And it looks like I've got 2 possibilities for 3 here. But 2 is still kind of too far open on 2s. We have the 2 possibilities for 3, 4. How about 5? Anything useful there? 5 for 4 possibilities for a 5, 4 possibilities for a 6, 2 for a 7 here. Oh, hey, that means this one's a 7. This becomes a 7, not a 7. One of these two is a 6. So that's a 6, that's 4, that's a 9. And we've got a 2 in one of these two, 3, 4, and 5 in one of these two. All right. Back up here, I got the 1, 4 possibilities for 2, 3, 4, 4 possibilities, 5 possibilities for a 5, 4 possibilities. 4, 2 possibilities for a 6 here. Oh yeah, and that means one of these two is a 6. 2 possibilities for 7, 8, and not a 9. That's a 9. 3 is 7 here. And you are 2. And you are 5. Okay. Anything more out of this one? Well, this can't be a 3, so that's a 3. That means my remaining 2 digits go up in here and here, and one of those is a 5, goes up here. Make you into a 5, you into a 2, you into a 6. And down here, this becomes a 2, means this is a 6, this is a 2, this is a 6, this is 5. Over here, we've got a 2 and a 3, not a 3, that's a 3. One of these 2 is a 2, so we tap 1, 5, 6, 2, 5, 7, and 6 to solve. Hey, 15 minutes and 34 seconds today. A little longer than I like, but we do what we do. I want to say thanks to everybody who hung out with me through the end. You have a good day. Hope you have a good day and the rest of your afternoon and evening.